Our faith compels us to care for the most vulnerable here at home and across the globe. This delegation is organised by Australian Baptist Ministries, represented by people from Baptist churches and associations, agencies across the country.
Why does it matter that you speak up for these things? Why does it matter that you support Baptist World Aid? Why does it matter that the church cares about these things? It's not just because the problems are there, but actually it is making a difference. It's making a positive impact, and that's worth keeping in mind. The U.S. government gives historically about 40% of the entire money given annually to development and humanitarian issues globally. So a huge amount of the global development work was funded by the U.S. government. So when they cut their funding back in January and froze it in many places, it's had a really significant impact.
Your aid map, so we have an aid tracking map on our website. You're welcome to go and have a look, but this is our Myanmar funding through our members in ACFID. So you'll see obviously most of that is humanitarian aid and emergency response.
The three things that we're asking of politicians is $110 million extra in aid as the US pulls out. We're asking for a raising of the settlement from about $1,500 per year through to $5,000 per year. And we're looking for extra pressure on the Burmese military, just sanctions and whatever else can happen to bring stability into that situation.
It's a very amazing thing. It's awesome. It's a very good place. It look like now I saw like someone temples.
So we've just been in a meeting with Dai Lee, who's an independent for Fowler, and it was a lovely warm meeting. Forne, do you want to tell us about the gift that you gave her?
Yes, I think for the Prime National Cloth. Happy day.
We met with Helen Haynes,
Yes.
the member for Indi, and how did it go?
Concern about our situation, our condition. It means that Myanmar.
So she actually promised to do something.
Yeah, it's very great because of we got our progress.
Yeah.
We recently finished a meeting with Luke Gosling, Northern Territory member, Labor Party member. He's a very busy man, so we got about 4 minutes with him. But in that time, we were able to get the asks across, agreed that he would have a follow-up meeting, not with us here in Canberra, but with the people of the church in his home electorate in Darwin. So that's possibly even better than what we could have hoped for here in Canberra.
So our last meeting today was with Immigration Shadow Minister Paul Scar, and it was a phenomenal meeting. A man with a deep heart for the Burmese people.
Attend my Australia week.
Just finished our last meeting with Senator Wong's office, which was very good. They were obviously very aware of the situation in Myanmar, already taking many steps, but it was an encouraging meeting because obviously we're saying steps are good, let's take more, and most importantly, share the stories of 3 or 4 refugees from Myanmar currently serving in Baptist churches in Australia.
Well, we've just been speaking to Terry Young, and he is the member for kind of the Sunshine Coast area in Queensland.
So his conclusion was very good. Yes, very fine. Yeah. Very well.
Yeah, very real dialogue,
Yeah.
wrestling with a number of the questions,
Yeah.
but a sense that he will follow through.
Yeah, he was so polite.
Just finished another meeting with Tony Passon, a Liberal Party member from Mount Gambier, South Australia. Very supportive of an increase in the humanitarian intake. Luke wasn't too keen on the other asks.
So the meeting was with Steph Hodgins, Green Senator, and she's an advocate for resettlement, and so there's a sense in which we felt a unity throughout the whole meeting.
We grew and tell the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a really warm and beautiful meeting.
Okay, so our last meeting was with Shane Newman, First Baptist we've actually met with, so part of a local Baptist church in Ipswich. A very positive meeting that we had no specific asks agreed to, but he's certainly an advocate for people in need.
So we just went and saw Mike Freelander, who's just got a lovely heart for Burma. He's been there a couple of times himself.
Free for us.
Yeah, he agreed well, yeah.
He has a lot of experience because he went twice in Myanmar.
So a very, very successful last meeting with Senator Bligh from the Liberal Party. 3 senators are starting a group within Parliament called Friends of Myanmar, where they're going to continue to advocate and continue to keep this issue in the forefront, particularly in the Senate, and continue to see what we can do promoting the asks we've had and more. So a great last meeting.
So we've been here for a couple of days, and I think we've met with maybe 25, 30 MPs, senators. And I guess the thing that I'm taking away is just there is a substantial level of awareness amongst the leaders of our country of the complexity and atrocity, etc., that's going on.
Tasmanian Baptist Union, like church leaders and pastors, through your health and sport, we could stand with youth for Myanmar. What is going on? How is the situation and the wars in Myanmar?
I love that this is what the Baptist Union does, and I am so grateful that our brothers Kosan and Cornet could be with Kelvin, Nicholas and I to represent the Tasmanian Baptist Union and hopefully make a difference for Myanmar.
We had here the 2 day, and that's good for us because the person there, they understand for us. When he tell my story, he understand more than I tell story.
I am left with a renewed conviction and understanding that the role of advocating for those without a voice doesn't finish. That each year, and I've been lucky enough to come to Canberra a number of times, each year there is more people who need help, there are more people who are persecuted, there are more issues that are key to the kingdom of God that our country needs to hear about and have addressed. So as a Baptist minister, I feel incredibly privileged to have this position to come and be able to lobby and advocate for those without a voice. And again, a deeper love and heart for the people of Myanmar and Burma who are suffering.